Oh yeah, what's going on guys? In this video, I'm going to be answering your question. Should I buy the Canon M50 or the Canon 80D? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, what's going on guys? So the question comes in, should I buy a Canon M50 or a Canon 80D? Now, let's start off with both of these cameras. The Canon M50 is a mirrorless camera, which I'm shooting this video with. I'm actually shooting this video with a Rode VideoMic Pro Plus, a Canon M50, and the Canon EF 16-35mm f4 ISL lens. And the 80D is a DSLR. It's very big. I don't have it on me right now, but I'll leave you a picture right here. Okay guys, so the Canon 80D and the Canon M50 are very alike. I actually compare these two to being the same piece of equipment, but the Canon M50 is so much smaller than the Canon 80D. Now, should I buy the Canon 80D versus the Canon M50? Now, let's answer this question. The biggest thing between these two cameras is the Canon 80D takes a native EF lens mount. So if you have a bunch of Canon camera lenses that are EF lenses, go with the Canon 80D because you don't have to buy the adapter to mount the Canon EF lens to the Canon EF-M mount on the Canon M50. Now the Canon M50 is very small, and if you're a vlogger, if you shoot video for fun, if you shoot photos for fun, then by all means get the Canon M50. The price range is about the same for both these cameras, but the Canon M50 being small and being very petite, you can carry it to many places compared to the big DSLR of a Canon 80D. Now, let me think. Now, if you shoot photos, the Canon 80D has a lot of dials on there, so it really does excel at taking photos and allowing you to change settings on the fly. The Canon M6 has like one dial on by the trigger. It works, but if you need shutter, aperture, and ISO control, you gotta do it in the camera menu. So the biggest difference, in my honest opinion, between the Canon 80D and the Canon M50 is definitely size. If you need a smaller camera, definitely get the Canon M50. It's an amazing camera, and I've been shooting a lot of vlogs with this camera. But the Canon 80D, if you need the size, if you need a DSLR, if you want to look professional, if you're using it for professional use, definitely get the Canon 80D because the Canon 80D looks definitely more professional than the small M50. The M50 and the Canon 80D, image quality and video quality, I kind of actually like the video quality out of the Canon M50 more than I do the Canon 80D. There was always something about the Canon 80D that I did not like the videos. I always thought it was very washed out, very grainy, just, I don't know. When you see a vlogger or see a videographer shoot with the Canon 80D, you can definitely tell it's a Canon 80D. It just has that look to it, and it just feels unrefined. Now the Canon M50 is a little step up in my opinion with image quality and video quality, and also the Canon M50 does 720p and 120 frames a second, which 720p in 2018 is kind of shitty, but you actually at least have the option to shoot 120 frames a second. Now the Canon 80D only does for video, it only does 1080p 60 frames a second, and 60 frames a second, if that's all you need, cool. Both of the cameras have a flip out screen, so you can mount a mic to it and see yourself in the video when shooting video. For me, I have both the Canon M50 and the Canon 80D. I'm actually selling the Canon 80D after I do all the reviews of the Canon 80D versus the Canon M50. Why? Because the Canon M50 is definitely smaller and much more portable than the Canon 80D, and I just haven't really liked the Canon 80D. Even when I had it, I have it with the Canon EFS 10-18mm lens. I just don't like the camera for some reason. It's just bulky, and I also have a 6D Mark II. The 6D Mark II, I'd rather carry that than the 80D. And when I had the 80D, I had the G7X as well, and I always would pick the G7X or one of the mirrorless cameras over the 80D. Unless you need the dials, in my opinion, I just don't see the reason to buy the AED. Oh yeah, and Canon EF lenses. I'm shooting this video with the Canon EF 16 to 35mm lens. It's not an EF-M lens, but I'm mounting this Canon EF lens with the Canon EF to EF-M adapter. So yes, the Canon M50 can take EF lenses, so you just need the adapter. But yes, Canon M50, that is exactly what I would buy if I had to buy either or. Like I said, the only reason why I would get an AED is because you want to look professional or you need a DSLR. The Canon M50 can do everything that the Canon AED can do, just much smaller. Okay guys, if you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Like this video if you like it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and until the next time, peace out.